Hi everyone, it's Christina Maria. I'm here today to show you the best banana ice cream recipe that you will ever see again. You will never try another banana ice cream. It's not really ice cream, it's like the fake version of ice cream. It's the healthy version, do I say healthy? You know, now everybody's worried about their waistlines and what they look like, so we try to be on the healthy side. Please forgive me for this lighting and everything. This is not usually how I would videotape myself but I have children, so I need to do things on their schedule, and today it meant taping at night, so lighting is not great, so sorry about that, but we're still gonna get it done. Anyways, back to this. You're gonna need a blender, and the bigger the better. This one has 3 rows of blades, so it really gets everything pretty mixed together and good and gooey and yummy. And then the other thing is obviously you need frozen bananas. So if you don't like bananas, you may not like this recipe, but you really can't. This is what's cool about it, because you really cannot taste the banana. You actually taste like ice cream or whatever flavor you add to it. So that's what's really awesome about this. It's like magic. Who doesn't like doing magic, especially when you're doing a healthy thing? I don't know. Not a lot of people like healthy, but I like this healthy. Anyways, so you need at least 3 of this about this size bananas. See? How could you not love something that already smiles at you? See, it's smiling. Anyways, if you can't tell, I'm a little off, but that's all right, because that's just who I am. Next, what I do is I put these into the blender like I show. See, put these in here at the bottom. We always want to start with the bananas so they get chopped up really good. So I'm going to open this. Oh, that was hard. Harder than it needed to be. I need to lift some more weights. And I'm going to plop these into here like a show. Oh, that looks weird. Oh. All right, let's get him back in there. All right. So I'm just going to take the bag that I put in the freezer. These need to freeze overnight, at least, so they're nice and hard and frozen. They can't be regular soft bananas, because then it won't work as well. They need to be frozen. I'm sorry I didn't say that first. Frozen bananas. Put them in here. Do you see me? Freeze them overnight. All right, we're going to dump them. Dumpy, 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 shaky, shaky, shaky into the bottom. Next, I do some fat-free milk of any kind. Whatever brand you use is fine. Skim milk, whatever. As long as it's fat-free, you won't taste it. I know you're probably going to think, ew, fat-free milk is gross, but it's okay in this. So I take it and I fill it about, I don't know, just until it starts to get to the bananas. See that? Yeah. Milk and bananas. Then what I do next, I get a Greek yogurt flavored. This is my favorite. I am going to show this because it's my favorite, and it's 000, which means there's like no added sugar. You know, it's like 120 calories for this whole thing, and there's no fat in it. And they come in really, really good, yummy flavors. This one's salted caramel. You could do chocolate. They have vanilla. That's really good. It tastes like frosting. Yum, 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 yum. But my favorite is this, and I live on this stuff because I love it. I love it. It's like having a dessert without getting all that. So I put the whole thing inside. Let me get a spoon. A spoon. Oh, do you hear that? Do. Ghostbusters. Yeah. I thought I'd have a little music in the background so we could do a little dancey, a little mixy, a little dancey, a little mixy. Okay. Anyway, so I'm dumping it into the mixture of the blender. Okay, the whole thing. See, all gone. The whole thing. The whole thing. Okay. Now, now that is done, This is my very secret ingredient, and this is what makes it creamy. I had to figure this out on my own because no other recipe that I've read or seen has this. Sugar-free, fat-free pudding. Who doesn't love pudding? Chocolate pudding, a whole pouch. Put it in. I'm telling you right now, that is the yum factor. So right now, this is what your blender will look like. A gooey, yucky mess, but I promise you, once it's all blended together, it's so good. It's gonna be worth it in the end. Then, to make it even more chocolatey, you don't have to do this part. I just like to do it. I put a powdered peanut butter in there. Whatever brand you like, it's powdered, it's lower fat. It's actually like half the fat in calories as real peanut butter. So if you don't care about that, put real peanut butter, because I love peanut butter very much. It's one of my favorite things. It's my downfalls. I love me some peanut butter and bananas. Cannot go wrong with that. So I add that in there too. Like so. So you get a peanut buttery, chocolatey, yummy, fudgy, caramely mix. So now that we have all of our stuff in there, we're gonna mixy. We're gonna blend, blend, blend. Now, my blender base is over there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spare your ears, because we all know how blenders work, right? If I need to go over how a blender works, then just go ahead and comment on it down below, and we'll go over that, okay? So I'm gonna go over here, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm going to blendy, 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 blendy. I'm gonna blend it. Listen for it. Listen. It's gonna blend, blend. Blending, blending. Blending, 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 let's check on it. Okay, this, see? Ooh, do you see it? Let's check it out and see if we need to blend or add. Like halfway through, when you notice that it's starting to be nice and blendy, see that? That's the kind of consistency. Oh, I almost spilled it. I almost spilled our yummy, yummy ice cream all over my counter. But I didn't, and that's the important part. So I'm going to show you with this spoon what you kind of want. See, it's going to be kind of runny, like a smoothie consistency, as if you're making a smoothie. And that's what you want, because that's how it's nice and creamy and everything gets in there. Just make sure it's really blended really well. You don't want big chunks of banana in there. I mean, you may like that. If you like it, that's great. Whatever floats your boat, right? Okay, now, what I'm going to do at this stage is I get a container, like a plastic container or a Tupperware container, and I pour this mixture into a Tupperware container, put the lid on, then I throw it in my freezer. And you want it to be like, it's probably going to take about overnight. I usually do an overnight freeze, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's frozen. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to show you what it looks like. No, I won't do that. Okay, guys, look what I have. Ice cream. It's amazing. So this is like overnight. It should be like this the next day. Don't worry and do not get alarmed. If you take it out of your freezer and it's hard as a rock, you can't even get your spoon through. What I like to do is let it sit out on my counter for about 30 minutes before I want to dip in, because it does freeze really hard. It's not going to be soft like ice cream until it sits out. For some reason, if you let it sit out for about a half an hour, like maybe 40 minutes even, it turns into a soft serve kind of, consistency. So this is what it scoops out, perfect like this. It smells delicious. No, that would not be appropriate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my little dish and we'll dip it. So, oh yeah, see? It looks just like chocolate ice cream. I mean, it's great. Now, I did try to do the calorie counting and the calories. I think this makes about 4 cups. What I did, I used 3 bananas, 1 container of Oikos. We did about a cup of fat-free milk, 3 bananas. I think I already said 3 bananas, but I'm going to say it again because I love the bananas. And the fat-free pudding, and all that combined is about 350 calories for 4 cups. So if you want to sit down and you're having a really bad day, or you just broke up with your boyfriend, or there's a sad movie, because we always go through that as women, we go through sadness and we need to eat ice cream. If you want to go through 4 cups of this ice cream, it's only 350 calories for the whole thing. So yay, eat on, eat it. But if you don't, it's about 125 calories roughly. Do not quote me. You can kind of do the math, because I am not a mathematician. I'm not good at math, but you can certainly do it and let me know. Let me know if I was off by a lot or whatnot. But anyways, so yay. Now I like to top mine off with a little shaky of some fat-free whipped cream. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. I love doing that. That's my favorite thing to do. Anyway, so there you have it. Now you can obviously top this with whatever you want. Since it is so lower in fat, you could do caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, just, don't overdo it. But you could put whatever you want on there. I have almonds. You could chop up some almonds or put them on. And I just do that. And there you go. I hope you like this. I hope this helps you out there, whoever's looking for something that is so good and sweet that's lower in fat. Because I know I did, and I couldn't really find it that tasted good. That fat-free stuff doesn't usually taste all that well. But I plan on showing you more recipes, because I have a ton more of these recipes and different kind of ice creams. We can add frozen strawberries and do a strawberry banana one or pina colada one. I have a ton. So if you want to see more ice cream, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Christina Maria. Yes, and I'm crazy. So we'll have lots of fun, and I hope this was fun cooking with me, because I had fun with you. I love you guys, and subscribe and like if you liked, and if you didn't like, sorry. Bye. See you tomorrow.